And so part of discovering your purpose is also coming to the knowledge that you are God individualized. That is part of the discovery process in terms of discovering yourself, and also knowing what you are here for. So, if you are saying and you have accepted that you are made in the image of God, does it not then follow that you are a child of God? To put it in a practical example, if Kumalo is your father and you are son of Kumalo, are you not Kumalo as well? And I'm just using the name and surname of Kumalo as an example. So I'm illustrating this because so many times we are waiting and praying for God to answer us, but we have forgotten that God has already equipped you, and God is waiting for you to take action, to do your part, to take stock of all the gifts and talents that you have been given, and even in taking the situations and your experiences around you, and then to make something of that. But the problem is that we ignore that. We are so engrossed in the happenings of the world and in what we are doing, we actually don't take stock of who and what we are. And yes, it takes a process of discovery, right? Because from smalls, you are actually given information that this is something external to you. But how can you be external to creation when you are creation yourself? How can you be external to creation when you are creation itself? Were you not made on the sixth day? Were you not part of the story of creation? Right? So many times we sit around, we're praying, and I'm saying one of the lessons I've learned is that at some point you need to stop praying and start doing. You need to stop praying and start acting on the ideas that you have been given, on the desires that have been stirring in your heart, on those things that make you angry that you want to contribute to in life and make it better for other people. So that takes a lot of those aspects in knowing yourself that I talked about in my earlier videos in terms of building that self-knowledge so that you are then able to even trust your own voice. Because how does God speak to you? It's not like some loud palapala coming through, He speaks through you, your own voice, that intuition, those instincts, those gut feelings that you have when you should be going for a certain deal or business, but everybody's telling you not to go there. But within yourself, you know that you have to do that. Okay? So you can't be going around saying, I am made in His image, but at the same time, you are not acting like it. You are walking around like a weakling. You are a beggar. No. You actually now have to take on the mantle that you have been given. And you know what it is, right? In yesterday's video, I said, look at those things that you are good at. Look at those things that frustrate you. Look at those things that people say about you that come naturally to you. And you take that into consideration together with those desires, with those divine ideas that come to you that you've been ignoring for years and years and years in favor of what the world is telling you to do. But you know in your heart what you are supposed to do. So part of the discovery process in terms of discovering yourself and discovering the purpose for which you were born is to understand that as somebody who is made in the image of God and who is also God individualized as man, you are a co-creator. So you cannot be waiting for your prayers to be answered. You cannot be waiting for somebody to come and save you. Because did you know that that simple action or that step that you're going to take towards your dreams is a form of prayer itself? You are actually saying, God, I'm ready, I'm listening, I'm going to do this. And through those actions, then come other actions that are revealed, and you go step by step by step until the achievement of your ultimate goal. So you have to step into that thing that you are afraid of, right? Because there's also a saying that goes, if you step into the thing that you are fearing, the death of fear is certain. So understand that as a co-creator, all those obstacles, all those fears are placed there so that you can overcome them, so that you can reach the ultimate goal, okay? So if you have accepted that you are made in the image of God, it is time for you to act like it.